Greetings, weirdlings. I am Danny Danger, and this is my pull list for June 17th. As you may have noticed, this is not Austin Books and Comics. No, it's not flooding here again at this particular moment, but give us a few days. It might be. I broke my foot. I'm clumsy. This is a really, really big week for comics, so I had to put out a pull list episode. I'm really excited. If you haven't already liked, shared, or subscribed to our channel, by the way, before we get into all this, you should do that down below. I mean, come on, we do this every week. We love our comic books. We love you. We also love Black Canary #1. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So you've got the writer for Batgirl and the artist, Annie Wu from Hawkeye. This is gonna be the best series ever. Plus, Dinah is in a rock band. Ah, yay. I'm also gonna pick up Harley Quinn and Power Girl #1, which I'm pretty sure is just a comic book about Harley annoying Power Girl, but on some sort of planet that is run by the DC Universe's alien version of Austin Powers. I read that story, that Power Girl story. It's a good story. He really is like Austin Powers. The Kitchen #8 comes out this week, which is going to wrap up the whole series, which is going to be really good. The sisters are fighting, and it's going to come between, you know, 3 of the girls fighting over who's going to run the racket, which is really interesting to me because crime separates friends. Don't get into crime with your girls. It's bad. So many comics. All right. Prez #1 comes out, which is the story of Betty Ross, who lives far in the future and is the first teenage American president. She's also running against corporations. I'm really excited to see the tone of this book. The concept alone sounds really interesting, and at this point, I might be willing to vote a teenage girl president of the United States. Speaking of people who would make really good presidents of the United States, Sensation Comics featuring Wonder Woman #11 comes out, and I've really, really been enjoying this series. For those of you who were into the Wonder Woman comic, but kind of dropped off because of the new creative team, this is the comic for you. This is actually the Wonder Woman comic that I think we all deserve. Plus, it's all a bunch of short stories. So if you just pick up an issue, you don't have to worry about being behind or not caught up or not knowing what's going on because they're just short stories. Ooh, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Casey and April #1 comes out this week, which is going to be awesome because they're going to go on a road trip to investigate some things that are going on in the currently running series. And so that'll be a really good look at the 2 of them and their relationship, you know, away from the Turtles. And I hope they're bringing the van because it's a sweet ride, dude. Don't get your head out of the gutter. You're dirty. Stop it. Stop it. I'm dirty. I'm projecting onto you. That's not cool. Alex plus Ada #15 comes out this week, and I didn't even realize that this was like the end of the series. It feels like it just came really, really quickly. And I got to the end of 14, and I was like, what? It didn't. Okay, that's how I feel about that. Lazarus #17 comes out, and I'm really excited because I just played catch up on this title. We find out what happens to Malcolm, if he's alive, if he's not alive. I have really mixed feelings about the fact that I really want him to be alive. That probably makes me a bad person, but I would really like to fast forward to the part where Forever just takes over the Carlisle family and fixes the whole world. I don't think that's actually how it's going to work, but I am naive and I really like Forever, so I'm going to go with it. Ms. Marvel #16 also comes out this week, and it's actually a Secret Wars tie-in, so you're kind of going to see how she deals with the entire world falling apart. Plus, there is going to be a team-up that apparently fans have been clamoring for. Now, I can think of tons of different people that other fans have wanted to see in the Ms. Marvel comic, but I always talk about wanting to see Robbie Reyes in the comic just because, like, I ship them, and I'm not entirely sure why I ship them. I just do. I can't help it. I can't have it. The ship doesn't make sense. It just doesn't have to make sense. It's a ship, is what it is. Old Man Logan #2 comes out. Now, this is a direct Secret Wars story that is, by far, has been one of my favorite Secret Wars stories so far that I have read. It's really, really good. And the last issue with Emma Frost, like she was my favorite part of the original series. She does not disappoint in the first issue, and now in the second issue, I can't wait. I'm really excited to see where he goes on his journey to save the world and raise young baby Hulk to be a responsible Hulk adult. A responsible Hulk adult. I don't know where that came from. It's like an thing. Runaways number one. Runaways number one. Runaways number one comes out this week, you guys. So you've got the writer of the Lumberjanes writing about kids in the Marvel Universe going to a school. I am really, really excited about this title. Everyone's really excited about this title. Everyone wants Runaways back. I mean, come on. If you could like resurrect any Marvel title, everybody always says Runaways, duh. Lumberjanes number 15 also comes out, and I'm really excited about this one because we're going to find out how the Bear Woman and Rosie know each other, because apparently there's some drama there and they're arguing, and I really want to know why, because I'm nosy. So yeah, tell me. Oh yeah, also Jen is lost, and we're gonna find her, but mostly with the drama between the Bear Woman and Rosie. Edward Scissorhands number 9 comes out. There's also Mad Max Furiosa number 1, which I'm going to buy, even though I haven't seen the movie yet. I was going to, and then I broke my foot. But I know I'm going to like it, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy the issue and then wait. And also, the Swords of Sorrow, Deja Thoris and Irene Adler number 1 comes out. And you guys know I have to buy my Swords of Sorrow tie-ins, you know. So my poll list this week. What's on your poll list? There's a lot of really good titles. You should tell us down below in the comments, of course. Speaking of comments, we got some really great comments last week. Everyone was really fully in support of the musical episode, and that has been duly noted. I can't dance right now, so we're going to go ahead and call it a no-no for now, because nobody wants to see me sing a sad song standing in one place. But we have definitely considered and have noted your preferences in our musical brains. Also, TJ Anderson asked how I was doing with Invincible, if I had caught up. I read Invincible in the trades, so I am so far behind, it's ridiculous. I'm like the person sitting in the cell phone store holding one of those giant box cell phones. It doesn't even work. Why would you even hold it up to your ear? Because it doesn't get service. It doesn't even work anymore. That's me. I'm that person. A special thanks, as always, goes out to my dining room for being here for when I break my foot and when things flood. Again, be sure to like this video, share, and subscribe, because we do this every week, and usually with better production quality, and usually in a local comic book shop that we love. But until then, till next week, till the next time, comment, read comics. Hey.